every scroll you do, you have a dopamine hit, and that's why it's so powerful. However, by this time, we already overstimulated with everything. We already saw so many people on TikTok. We already saw these perfect people on TikTok, on Instagram. We already saw these perfect lives and perfect bodies. But what about ourselves? What about our life? What about us? Like, where do we stay in the middle of all of this? Social media is good. Social media is good for you to connect with your family, with your friends. Like, let's say you live abroad. Like, social media is really good to connect with people. But nowadays, the more online we are, the less online and present we are in life. And I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. When was the last time that you went to a restaurant and you've seen a group of people, let's say like a couple with some, with kids, with children? When did you see them talking among themselves instead of being on their phones? When did you see the couple talking between them instead of being on their phones? Like, every time I go out with my boyfriend and we go to a restaurant, I see people on their phones all the time. And that makes me sad, because I think that just makes us more away from people. That creates a distance. Like, when you are with someone and like, I mean like a partner, a family, you should be with them. You should connect with them. That's all the purpose of being around someone. Because if not the purpose, why are you around someone in the first place? It became the norm now. If you go back to how we started the day, this became the norm. Okay, and then we say, oh, I'm so tired. That's why you're tired. Because that's how you start your day. Because believe it or not, how you start your day dictates the rest of your day. Believe it or not, social media can affect your mental health. And this is what we're gonna talk about right now. Social media, guys, is made to be addictive. It's like a smoker when they smoke a cigarette. So they finish a cigarette and then in an hour time they feel, oh, I have to smoke again. That's the substance in their body saying, hi, hello, we have to go again. And it's the same with social media. Like, how many times would you be scrolling for like endless hours and you don't even notice? You know why? I'll tell you why. Every scroll you do, you have a dopamine hit, and that's why it's so powerful. It is the same when you have a really good gym session. Like, you feel so happy, feel gas, like you have all of those feelings of enjoyment, or when you go on nature, or when you have a really good laugh. And those chemicals feel in your body the same. Every time you scroll, you're giving instruction to your brain, oh, this is a good thing, so we have to do this more often. You can see why it's a problem. I decided to do this social media, mainly TikTok, because I really don't use Instagram, but I decided to do this because every time I woke up, I was grabbing my phone, checking TikTok, like all the time. And I could do this like for an hour in bed, and I still didn't start my day. And I was already comparing myself to people. I would watch these influencers doing their makeup because I wanted to learn like some bits and bobs. But then I would think, oh, why does my skin don't look like that? Or why my hair doesn't feel and look like that? Why myself I don't look like that? Like, am I gaining weight? Am I becoming fat? And I was just like, I was with all of these thoughts, and I'm just like, no, I can't keep doing this, because I'm losing myself in the middle of all of this comparison. I am losing myself. Social media impacts our mental health, especially how we see ourselves. Because think about it. The more a thing that you see, you think that's normal. So let's think about this. When, let's say, you buy a new car, and then after you buy the new car, you just see that car all the time. You see that car everywhere. Or let's say you are in a community, this is gonna be so random, but like let's say you are in a community that they eat burgers every time. So you're gonna think, oh, that's the norm. Let's say you are in a community that you see them eating healthy every day, going to the gym every day, you think that's the norm. And I could say the same about surgeries, but I don't even want to go there because everyone has the right to choose whatever they want to do. But you see what I'm saying? If every day you keep seeing these people with those, smooth faces, perfect bodies, you start thinking that's the normal and that everyone should look like that. But that's not really the thing. Like, you should look like how you look. You're perfect the way you are. And I fear that because of all of these things, because of now there's just, it looks like there's just one, way of looking. Because of all of this, I fear that we're losing ourselves in the middle. Because if I asked you, would you buy that outfit if no one would ever see that you bought that outfit? Would you buy that if you didn't want to feel included? Or would you buy that product if the product was not linked to an influencer or celebrity? Would you buy that only because of the purpose of the product? And I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself, because sometimes, no, I wouldn't. And I was influenced. And that's how you know when you were influenced, by the way. And nowadays, the way brands do their marketing is that they no longer sell the product, they're selling a feeling. And why they're selling this feeling? Because nowadays we are more lonely, and you can just have to check on YouTube, like, this loneliness wave. Social media provokes even more loneliness. And then brands have this strategy, is like, oh, if we sell the feeling, people want to be included, we're gonna sell more. And this is how I perceive it. This is how I see it. Because I also think that on this new generation, we are evoking more loneliness. Like, people are losing friends, losing partnerships. People are losing people because they can't connect anymore. Like, let me know your thoughts about this, because I really like this discussion. And this topic came up to my head because that's how I feel. And another thing that I want to still discuss about this is that the fact that we buy more things now, that we have influencers or we have celebrities saying, oh, I'm obsessed with this product, and then you're going to buy it. You didn't even want to buy it in the first place. Like, why are we doing now this? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you resonate with me. If you do, leave a comment and tell me what you think. I'll see you next. Bye.